Good morning. It's the morning after the night before, bright and early. I've got a little surprise for you on the ramp. Don't know whether you can tell. If you can see what that is with the twin cans sticking out the back. We have had one of these before on the previous channels, previous episodes. It was a little bit older than this, 2007, and it'd done a lot more miles. But we only paid half the price of what we paid for this one. Have we ever paid for it? Probably not, I don't think. Reasonable amount of money that we paid. Bought it off some friends. Hello if you're watching. Probably I know you are watching because you want to see what's going on with this one. So yeah, took delivery of this at like bloody 11 o'clock or something last night. We did miss this one going through. Now I was going to look where you got this one from. I was going to look yesterday, but I didn't. For some strange reason I didn't. But on the other hand, we would have been bidding against each other, so I don't think we would have got it. I would have got it any cheaper anyway. Right, just having a look at this. The previous advisories on this was rear beam axle. As you can see, big gaping hole in the spring hanger. Springs are knackered, shocks are knackered. So on the rear end, that's what the issue is on there. There's no leaks over there. I've just oiled up them bolts ready so we can disconnect the hubs and put the new axle up. I've got an axle in the shed, a brand new one, so that'll be handy. We have got a slight gearbox drip on the front here. Not sure where that's coming from. Don't know whether it's a drive shaft seal. I'll have to get Martin on that one to second opinion that one. It looks like the drive shaft seal because it's flicking up as it's spinning round by the sounds of it, by the looks of it, I mean. So yeah, I'll leave that as it is so Martin can see it. I don't think it's coming out of that seal there because it's higher up. I think it's coming out of the drive shaft and then spinning around and flicking everywhere. So that looks okay. That mount's okay. I mean, the usual suspects, everything seems to be tickety-boo, to be fair. I noticed on the service history, it has got a fair bit of service history with it. And it has had some recent bottom arms, like a couple of years ago. So I'm hoping that, oh, that one's a little bit perish there, look. So it may need some bottom arms. There's no play in the ball joints. All the drop links are solid. Top mounts are okay. Let's have a look. This is what happens when, as soon as we get a vehicle in the workshop, it has an immediate 40-point check. And we look over this twice, then it'll have a service. And it goes on like that. So that this probably will come on the ramp probably three or four times before it reaches the pitch. But am I going to pitch this one? I don't know, because I've just drove it up the road and it drives very, very nice, I must say. I have missed the old one. I didn't want to sell the old one, but it was just one of them situations where we had to let it go. We just sold it as seen, and we made a decent profit on it as well. Right, so looking around, there's no other leaks apart from that. It's had a recent timing belt 2 months ago, as far as the paperwork says, and it also had one 2020 as well. So it has had 2 belts on it. It's got a new Augs belt on there as well, I can see. Where's it gone? So there's a new Augs belt, so that someone has been in there, I would say, put a belt on her. All levels okay, coolant levels okay. I think there is a slight exhaust blow on it. It is ticking a little bit, I can hear it, but I can't see anything obvious down here. The back box outer skin has gone, but that's not an MOT failure. But if we are keeping it and we're putting a new beam on, may invest in a upgraded exhaust system, which would be exciting. Don't know whether this has been remapped. Don't know. There's a fair bit of paperwork with it, and it does get a move on. So potentially it could have. I need to take it out for a better spin really, just to just so I know for sure. Do you know what I mean? Tyres on it, they're 40s, so very low profile. 205 40 17. Nice wheels. Look at them rims. Quite excited about this. Now the interior on this as well is immaculate. It's absolutely immaculate. It's like it hasn't ever been drove for 98, covering 98,000 miles. So yeah, I'm quite pleased. I am quite pleased in my first findings. I want to find out where the exhaust is blowing from, so I'm going to drop the ramp, start it up and send it back up again. Why there? Let's do a cold start. Seems to me it's blown from the manifold slightly. Probably one of the studs broke, which is a standard thing. So it's just going to be a stripped down job on it, but we're going to save that till when Martin gets back, and we can get all the front end off, so we can get to it, because you have to literally take the front end off. While we're doing that, we'll check the bottom arms, and we may as well replace the bottom arms while the front's down. But yeah, there's a few quid spending on it. They always do. Probably could have got it a little bit cheaper due to the fact of what it needs. So ideally, want say a back box at the very minimum. But yeah, back box, rear beam, shocks, springs, possibly wishbone arms, and an exhaust blow on the front, and a service obviously, and sort the gearbox leak out. So it's going to want, we've got the beam, we've got the shocks, we've got the springs. It's probably still going to want 500 quid thrown at it. So it's always the way, isn't it? Sarah's arrived at work, very excited to see the new addition. Obviously we didn't really look at it last night, it was late when it arrived. I'm going to take these bits of stickers off from the back. I'm not sure of them on the spoiler, someone's just stuck them on. But I love the wheels. I mean, they are a bit curbed on a couple of them.
Are you going to get them done?
Maybe, but I think they're lovely style, aren't they? Huh? Do you like it?
Yeah.
I love it. It's like Kid in the Sweet Shop.
Honestly, he's just come to pick me up in it, and he was racing down the road in his little go-kart.
At 30 mile an hour.
Mario.
But oh my god, she's beauty. I think the aircon needs regassing because it's not very cold. Just had to stick that side skirt on there because that had come off. It's going to want a full system. Now, what system do I go for? Leave it in the comments down below. Do I go for a decat straight through remap, or do I go original? Is it going to be too loud with a straight through? Don't know.
The louder the better.
You do want it loud though, don't you?
Yeah.
You do want it loud, that's the thing. It's even got the Abarth mats in.
I know.
Someone has actually really took time to look after this car, like, and they were a member of the yacht club because we got the sticker in the window. So it's been looked after. There's lots of paperwork with it. It's had 2 cam belts, like I say. It's a beauty. It's made my day. I got up this morning, like, first light, to come and look at this. The exhaust is blowing from the manifold, so, and like I said before, the back box, the outer skin has gone, so it does need replacing. Do we put a bigger turbo on? Is this going to be the next project car? Let us know in the comments down below. So I was taking the stickers off the bonnet and Sarah said, I can do it because I've got no nails. I can do it, let me do it.
No, I said I've got no nails.
No, I've got no nails. But it's not coming off very easy.
No, because you've just gone over it with that thing and made it...
Well, that's degreaser. It's meant to,
I don't want degreaser on it. I want it to be... Look.
I think you need the heat gun on it a bit more.
I just need you to go away. Go sit down in the office.
Well, I've took the ones off the spoiler because I didn't like the ones on the spoiler, so they've gone. Obviously leaving the stripes down the side because they look mint. I love them wheels. I can't stop looking at them. Hey, kid in a sweet shop. But yeah, this is going to look lovely on the drive. I'm going to park it right outside the window. You know when you get a new car that you like and you park it outside the window so you can just turn your head every few minutes and have a quick look at it? Or is that just me? Right, good morning. It's Saturday morning. Yesterday I finished painting all the floor off, nice and tidy, ready for Monday. Paul's coming in, however, this morning from Classic Mini Garage. He's coming to give this a little bit of a polish for us and make this look a little bit more pretty. And I think we've got a bearing noise of some kind appeared, maybe the alternator. We've had that a couple of times, the alternator on these. The bearings start getting loud and you can just hear a little drumming in the background. So we want to have a look at that next week as well. The Abarth, we've got some, we've decided, just ordered some coilovers. So we're going to be fitting them in the next couple of weeks. We're also putting a 3-inch exhaust on. And we might possibly go for a bigger turbo and an intake as well. So exciting things coming up with that Abarth. And today though, I've got to have a short day because it is my son's birthday. It's his 14th and we're having a barbecue, getting the family around and so on. And he's going to hopefully enjoy himself this afternoon in the garden with a burger or two. So yeah, I've got to nip off now and get some stuff ready for the barbecue. Meet Paul back here in a bit, and then we'll go from there. Bit personal. They're not sausages.
What are they?
Shish kebabs and minted lamb kebabs. So very nice. You enjoying yourself?
Yeah, very nice.
Very good.
Very nice.
It's hot work being a chef today at the barbecue.
Yeah.
I'll be honest.
What?
You're all in the shade, I'm just
Why
sweltering
are you
here.
doing it then?
I might as well be sitting on that grill.
Why are you doing it then, Greg?
Well, I'm doing it for all you lot.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
You're cooking. You're
Yeah.
cooking.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah. Right, let's get on with this. Jeez, it's red hot out here. I'm fed up of this now. Fed up of the barbecue. I need a bit of shade.
Just trying to sneak up on it.
God knows. Right, ready for this one? Yeah, getting this one back.
Neither are you, mate.
So because of how hot it was, I decided to sleep the night in the garden, in the tent. Right, so Sarah's bringing the Abarth in a minute. We're going to get it in, get the front bumper stripped down, set the front off, and so we can see what we're up against with the manifold, see what we need to know what turbo we got on there. Ideally, I think we're going to go down the sports cap route rather than decat, but apparently you can decat the Garretts, and there's a special pipe with the V-clamp, but we need to know first what we're dealing with. There's the handbrake off. Didn't You want to go over that one?
Fine now, it's still sipping it.
Yeah.
Nearly went flying.
Right.
Oh, hello.
This is what we're up against. Everything's so tightly packed inside this engine bay. Obviously, it's a 1.4 with a turbo one. So turbo's right down here. I'm going to start by taking the front bumper off, probably taking the front panel off, probably take the whole lot off, to be honest.
You're going to strip it down?
Yeah, I've got to take the front off because I need to know what setup it is for the turbo.
I see.
And I need to find out where it's blowing. Is it blowing from by the turbo, or is it the downpipe?
Downpipe.
Or is it the actual manifold itself?
Manifold itself.
Yeah.
Could be anything, couldn't it? Let's get stripping.
Okay, you go
Not
first.
me. No.
So this started off well. The captive nuts that are holding the bumper on from the top have come off the welds. So first bolt that I come to undo, give me a bit of a nightmare. Just removing the crash bar. So while we got this far stripped down, I thought what I might as well do is replace the bottom arms. They did look a bit suspect. They were okay, probably, but by the next MOT they're going to fail. So I thought I might as well just do them while it's here now. It's only like 6 bolts. Take the arm off, put a new one on, and it's done while we got it that far. The intercoolers just unclip off there. They come out the way, so they're very easy to dislodge. The aircon rad we had to replace. We've got to replace because it just broke up into bits. So here you can see I've just replaced the 2 lower wishbone arms. So it's the end of day one, and we're going to see what we can do in the morning. We didn't get as far as to take the exhaust off, but that is first priorities tomorrow. Bottom arms are on, everything else is sorted, and hopefully it goes plain sailing tomorrow. We've oiled up all the nuts and bolts, so hopefully we don't snap anything, and it goes smoothly as it should do. See you in the morning. So we've got to the point now where nearly every nut and bolt is seized on. So here we're just disconnecting the exhaust from the cat. Or trying to anyway. And now we're trying to remove the manifold without breaking any studs. But it's times like this when you realise that working on these older cars just isn't straightforward. Right, so dilemma we've got now. Do we replace the turbo with a bigger turbo, front mounted intercooler, new injectors, air intake, sports exhaust, or do we put it back as stock, new gaskets, all back together, and sell it and obviously make a profit. If we do the sports upgrades, we're not going to make a profit, but we could keep it and use it as a marketing car.
Well, don't you ask the viewers to see what they think you should do?
Leave it down in the comments what you think we should do.
They're moaning that they can't hear me, but the difference with me and Greg, I'm trying to talk loud here, is Greg actually shouts when he's talking on the camera, whereas I don't shout because I'm a very placid, quiet person. Why are you laughing?
Oh, this is hard. This is one of the hardest decisions I've ever had to
The thing is
make.
though, Greg's asking me and asking me advice. I haven't got a clue what he's actually going to be doing to it, so I can't really, I'm not the right person to ask, and Greg's saying that I am the right person to ask. But in Greg's head, he's already decided that he wants to do it because he's like a kid in a sweet shop and is excited to do it. So I don't want to say no, because then you're going to hold this over me for the rest of my life.
Oh, really? Yeah. Basically, I mean, it's going to cost $4,000 to do the job, to do the upgrades. That's where it's going to be. But then the car's going to owe us $6,000.
Are you going to get $6,000 for it?
We're never going to get $6,000 back. I don't think so, anyway, unless anyone knows anything that I don't know. It will be a stage 2, like 250 to 300 brake horse, which is a lot for a shopping cart.
And then I said to Greg, like, are you actually going to do any, what did I say?
Track days.
Track days or anything? I don't know. So what's the point in doing it to drive from A to B and from B to A?
She's got a point.
Pros, cons. What's a pro and what's a con?
It's going to be faster. A good marketing vehicle. You can also offer the same workout to other Abarth owners. Same conversion. Everyone wants a stage 2 Abarth.
Yeah, if they haven't already done it already. Is that the only pros you've got?
Oh yeah.
I thought there was going to be a long list.
No. Cons is that
Cons, it outdoes the...
outweighs the cost of the vehicle.
It's expensive.
Same, that's the same.
No, it's not. It's two different things. It's pointless.
I can see where this is heading.
It's just a little dream of Greg's that he wants to do. Another one. He thinks he's 21 again, which isn't a bad thing, but you know, you've got to act your age sometimes, Greg. You've got to think about things. Another one. It's never going to get used for anything else other than going to A to B, which ties into the pointless. And another one is the national speed limit. Where are you going to drive it? If you've got any pros and any cons that you want to add to our list, just pop it down in the comments. It's not going to be done overnight, so we have got a bit of time to think about it. I mean, you have stripped it all down now, so this...
I've had to strip it down anyway to do the exhaust manifold gasket.
Martin's back on Thursday. I've got people booked in for Friday.
Yeah.
What are you going to do with the car?
Put the wheel back on it and push it out.
Okay.
But I've had to do what I've done. I'm at the point of what I've had to do anyway, because it needed a new manifold gasket and 2 of the studs were broken.
I don't want to text Martin while he's on holiday, but what's Martin said?
I haven't asked him.
Ask him and see what he's
We'll ask him when he comes back. We don't want to bother him too much.
You've bothered him every bloody day since
I
he's
haven't.
been away.
No, I haven't.
You've been crying every night.
Oh, shut up. So what we'll do is see what Martin says when he gets back. I'm going to do some costings, and I don't know. Let us know in the comments. Yeah?
Yeah, we'll leave it at that then.
Okay. Right, we're going to go now for
Where
this
are we going?
episode. If you want to see part
Did you tell
2...
him what happened last night?
I forgot what happened last night.
Bloody, you left the flipping mop under the
Oh,
shutter.
shit. Forgot to tell you that one. I put the mop with, obviously painted the floor, so I got a mop and I brought the mop down because I'm going to mop the floor every night. So I lent the mop up where the shutter shuts.
And then, first time ever that I've said, oh, Greg, like we was locking up.
Sarah had the bloody keys,
I had
drove
the
off in the
fob.
car, so she pressed it at the top. I'm walking off.
I said, do you want me to close it? You said, yeah, go on then.
Yeah, well, normally I close it when I'm there, don't I?
Yeah.
And this one time, when I'd walked off, and the shutter had come down and got jammed on the one side, and it concertinaed up like that.
I looked. I've actually
She was like,
got a
oh,
video.
no.
I've got a video. We'll put the video in.
Pull that down. That wasn't really graceful, was it?
No.
But I just looked down just to quickly check that it had shut properly, and I was like, oh no.
It had all popped out the runners
It
and
was
everything.
like that, and we thought, oh, this is going to be a costly bloody job.
I thought it was finished.
But there's Greg, handyman Greg, saved the day,
Got my tools out
and his ladders.
and my ladders. But it was literally concertina at the top, all popped out.
Is it all right now? Is
It
it?
seems to be okay. I've put it up and down a few times and it seems to be working fine, so...
But the bloody mop, it's only a plastic thing. You'd
I
think
know.
it'd flip snap. But no,
It knackered the old shutters up.
it literally jammed.
I was like bloody Harrison Ford rolling underneath the door.
But the video doesn't actually do it justice, because at first I was in panic mode thinking, oh fuck, oh beep. And then after a bit, when it sort of I started to record, and you turn around and was like, what are you doing? I'm like, I've got to use this for TikTok.
She's just got the phone straight out, like I'm struggling, not mad panicking, and she just starts filming it. Right, we're going to go now. If you want to see part 2, don't forget, like this video,
Part 2 will be the decision.
subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Thanks to all the new subscribers, because loads of you that have already subscribed again. So, yeah,
Click the button.
it's free. It's absolutely free. I heard this on another channel, that someone thought that it was, you had to pay for it.
Subscription. It's not a monthly subscription.
it's nothing-
like Netflix or flipping Shopify.
No, you just press a button and that's it, and all it does is notifies you when the next video comes up. So we'll leave it at that. Over and out. We'll see you on the next one.
See ya.